Tucked away in the Shenandoah Valley, Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to James Madison, father of the Constitution, and mother of some of the most electric crowds in all of college football when they come out to support the Dukes. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
So James Madison's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the impact. The give to the back. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Man, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success, and now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Rush is on him. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? Right on the money. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these 3rd downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. A beautiful pass.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Slams into the line and through for a touchdown. It'll be a draw. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Off the play fake. Finds his tight end. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire in the zone.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Bailey. It's caught. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got it. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Here's the handoff.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Motion from the back. Snaps it in the shotgun. Caught in the backfield. It's Bell. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Looking for the goal line. Makes the catch and runs his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has...
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Bell.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
To throw, it's Bailey. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves a great broadcast so far today in Harrisonburg. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Bridgeforth Stadium.
Just about set to get this 2nd half underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Looking for room, it's Bell. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that.
Breaks into the open. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. That is a jolt of energy for the offense to get out of trouble in field position, and now all kinds of room to work. Wants to throw on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off play action. Under fire. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Brought down. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. It's Bell. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Got it, looking for a first. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to...
Turning it on! Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And some room to work. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future. Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 4th down, looking to pass. It's snagged in the end zone. Touchdown. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Offense in an empty set. He might want another play. To the air, it's Bowers. He's going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. With the catch, it's Bell. Still on his feet at the 45. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He breaks a tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds, too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using them.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick pass on the jet motion. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on, and he stomps his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative.
He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about